Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for December, so moving from Sagittarius season into the earth of your fellow earth sign Capricorn. So let's see what is coming through for you. We have the Ace of Feathers, mental clarity and foundation. So this is the Ace of Swords coming through, and this might be that you're just having a huge mindset shift, a huge realization, a huge this could be a brilliant idea coming through, but the clarity that comes through with this is really fantastic. So we start with really understanding that you're getting clear about something. And I feel like this is an energy that can lead you into 2024. So speaking of 2024, I'm very excited to let you know that the 2024 forecasts are out. The yearly readings are out. So love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what's shifting and changing for you here, Taurus. We have the Strength card. Wow. Strength card, Leo, Sun, and Pluto. You know, I get a lot of physical strength, actually. A lot of fortitude, a lot of strength, Taurus, which is actually really fantastic. A lot of mental strength, a lot of mental clarity coming through. It's almost like you're preparing for something that you're about to step into. It's like you can see something really clearly now, and then I'm preparing my energy for stepping into that, becoming really courageous, becoming really clear that you hold the key to your bravery and courage, and that you know exactly what you're going to do and what you're about to step into. So, but this feels good because it's like something that you want to do. It's an idea that does require you to kind of step out of a comfort zone in a way, or step into being, having to be courageous, because look what we have, the Tower, boom, as the situation coming out, a big revelation, a big change coming in, wanting to get yourself into a better position. Yes, thinking about taking action. There's something that's been really disappointing here for you that you're able to kind of be able to move from and move into. So, I mean, move away from is what I'm trying to say. So Taurus, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Taurus. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And there is no extended reading to this reading. We have the 2024 forecasts is the reading. So if you're interested in that, what's coming in for Taurus and for you next year, then the link is in the description box below. Yeah, you're the Ace of Wands, sorry. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You're really getting very, very motivated here. Big choice, big decision coming in that you're mulling over here. A lot of uncertainty about it. Have a big think about it. Absolutely. Whoa, we've got the Devil and the Four of Wands. Okay. So let's have a look at what's coming in and the Seven of Swords for you, Taurus. Okay. Now, it kind of felt a little bit like it was all happening so fast, this reading. All the cards came out really fast, and I was like, oh, hold on. I'm not quite ready for it, you know. So it might feel a little bit like that. It might feel a bit like everything happened so quickly that it's like, hold on to your prairie rugs. I'm not quite ready for it, because you do have the situation, the Tower. So this represents some kind of change that comes in, revelation, release, change. And it's like you've outgrown something, and you can see that really clearly now. Something's no longer serving you. Something's no longer aligned to you. And this is where you kind of, it's almost like you've got two lightning bolts here. You can see the lightning bolt coming into the key and the Leo sign, and the Tower card, the lightning bolt coming into the crown. So it's almost like you're getting the message loud and clear. And then it's like now you have to kind of communicate that or speak up in some way. It is crossed by the Knight of Cups, because it's interesting. It goes straight to the heart, that key, the heart of the matter, or your own heart. So something's unlocked, some sort of revelation about what's going on inside your heart is being unlocked, and you're seeing it really clearly now. But yeah, that it's almost like, but I don't necessarily want to move forward and take action based on this feeling, because it does require a big change. So in your conscious mind, we have the Seven of Wands, or it just might be a little bit like sudden, the feeling that comes in, or the revelation that comes through. So we have in your conscious mind the Seven of Wands, and this is where it's almost like you want to get yourself into a much better position. It's almost like, aha, now I know how to get myself into a much better position. But this Seven of Wands is defending itself. It's defending its position. And it's almost like, why? Why am I defending this position when I know that it's not right for me anymore? I know that there's something that I've outgrown and I'm ready to step into this new energy. So why am I holding on to this? Why am I defending this? And so it could be that there's people around you being quite defensive as well. At the base, you have the King of Wands, because it's like, I'm ready to take action deep down. It's like, you're going to do this. You're taking action based on what you're seeing here. Seeing a truth is being revealed to you, a truth that's unlocked inside your heart. But it kind of all these reactions of wanting to like put your defenses up straight away. Like, I don't necessarily want anyone to know about this. I might need to protect myself in some way, and perhaps it opens you up to vulnerability. And so it's like, whoa, yes, I'm going to put my defenses up. But deep down, you know that. And I feel like that's just temporary while you're getting used to what this revelation is that comes in, this very, very clear message, loud and clear. Because this King of Wands, this is what's happening deep down. This is very much a sense of taking action, stepping into leadership and being ready. So, yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. In the recent past, you've got this Five of Cups. So this is the thing that it's almost like you need an emotional break from a situation or a person in your life. It may have been some things that have been around heartache, or something that's upset you, or something that's, been really disappointing. But it's like realizing that you can't stay stuck in those emotions, those feelings. There's something that kind of blows that out of the water, and this perspective that suddenly, once you know and once you clarify this inside yourself, it's like you can't go back there. You can't go back to the past. So this feels like you're stepping into like these beautiful aces, the Ace of Feathers and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It's like suddenly something's really, really motivating you here. This truth sets you free. This revelation sets you free. So in the near future, we have the Justice card. And it may be that there is some kind of need for recourse, like some kind of balance that needs to be reestablished. A contract perhaps needs to be there. This could be a new contract for some of you, signing a new contract with the Justice card and the Ace of Feathers. And it feels like this is something that you want. This is a new agreement, a new sense of this feels right. There could be legalities around it. There could be a sense of it needs to be fair. But this could be a legal contract, but it can also just be an agreement between you and somebody else. Is seeing very clearly how this contract works and what you need to step into now. So you're feeling, with this Ace of Wands, this is, a really motivated energy. You're ready to take action. You're ready to start this new energy. So for some of you, this could be a new job coming through, a new job offer. This could be something really unexpected, like some kind of exciting new development when it comes to career, or some kind of exciting new development or revelation when it comes to a relationship. Either way, even though the Tower does bring the change, it has your best interests at heart. It's kind of saying, you don't need that anymore. That's not you. Let's bring in something new that is you. And so this Ace of Wands is actually you saying, I want this. I want to set new goals with this. This is something that I need in my life. And so this is you being the King of Wands, wielding the Ace of Swords, going, right, I want to know how to get what I want from this situation. So the energy surrounding you is the Two of Wands. You see all these new beginnings coming in. We've got the Ace, the Two, the King. So it's kind of like there's new directions. Whatever this revelatory energy that comes through, this truth that comes in, boom, loud and clear, it's like right now you see a new approach, a new path, or something new that you can start that comes in. And it definitely has this sort of contractual agreement to it. So it's interesting. In the hopes and fears, you got the Three of Swords. This is not wanting to be hurt or wounded or triggered by not only the Tower, because it can be very triggering when it comes through, but also you've got that Five of Cups there, which is there is some kind of emotional hurt that's or disappointment that's been around this. So it's like, I don't want to be hurt again. So it may mean that you need to protect yourself a little bit in some way. We have as an outcome the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So there's a really, really big choice and decision that you are working with here. I think you know what this is. You kind of know what it is. You know that what you want from that choice. It's just, how do you make it? Can you actually make it? Can you choose this? And so this Queen of Pentacles, I'm liking this in between all these indecisions and ambivalence, and I need to take some time out. I need to gain some new perspective here. I need to restore my internal stability before I make this choice and make this decision. So it really feels like you're gathering yourself, you're gathering your strength, you're gathering your forces here, because you know you're about to do something really, really brave. You're taking on the devil here. And this is Capricorn energy. So we're moving into Capricorn season, and the devil can be where you're working out, moving on from things that have kept you very, very stuck, in a way, toxic energy that the devil can be. But it's also ambitious. It's empowerment. It's self-empowerment and new ambitions that are coming through. And then we move to the Four of Wands. So this is saying, what is it I really, really want? What are the foundations I want to build here? And you've got an opportunity to do that, to almost rebuild those foundations, or bring in the foundations of what you want. And almost that in itself, the choice to be able to do that, almost seems revelatory. But it does require courage to come through. So you can shift the foundations of a situation or a relationship. I get especially career and relationships this is affecting in particular. And you've got the power to be able to do that, shift this dynamic, shift the foundation in some way into something that feels more soul aligned, into something that feels like it's unlocked the potentials of where you can see this going and what you want from this situation, what you truly, truly desire. And don't be afraid to let yourself say, this is what I want and how am I going to get it? Because it's this deep sense of getting really, really clear about what that is and stabilizing that energy within yourself. Sometimes I kind of get the feeling that it's going to, like I said, it's a lot of resilience, strength and courage to go for what you want and build this foundation here. But at the same time, it's almost like giving yourself permission to want it and to have it. So it's, potentially something that's been there, under this deep desire that's been there for such a long time, that's coming up to the surface, that is ready to say, hey, do you want me? Do you want me to do this? What do you want from this? Because you can now have this. And it almost seems like what's the word? I want to say the words wicked delight, but it's almost like there's something about it that is like a temptation, but at the same time, it's something that feels like, but this has been handed, this is an opportunity for me to choose, to feel in control of what I want from the situation. So we have as an overall energy, the Seven of Swords, and this is, so it's kind of fun. Have fun with this, Taurus, is what I get. There's something kind of almost really cheeky and sensual about it, and allow yourself to have whatever this is that's coming up. But we have the Seven of Swords, and this is, you don't have to necessarily tell everybody about this. You work it out. This is somebody playing their cards close to their chest. So whatever it is that you're experiencing here, this big revelation and change, and whatever it is that you're wanting, it's like you work it out first, and you're wanting to get away from this very restricted energy. It may be that it's somebody else's rules or a very disciplined energy and a lot of rules and restrictions, and like, I just want to get away from that for a little while. But it feels like it feels good to be doing this. And what it is, what they're showing me, is it's the sacral chakra. And sometimes when you get that feeling, I don't know, sometimes you get it like, it's like, I just want a piece of chocolate. And there's the rational part of your head that says, no, you shouldn't eat the chocolate. For whatever reason, it's that But then there's that sense that that feeling just won't go away. I really want that chocolate and I want it now. And that's your sacral chakra saying it wants something that it desires. It wants to feel the sense, it needs to be fed in some way. And so it's almost like you have to give it what it's asking for, because it's saying there's something that you truly, truly desire here that you need. So it's kind of interesting, but you don't have to be telling everybody what that is or even explaining it to them. It's just a matter of going and getting it. It's like you don't have to make a big announcement like, I'm going to go eat a chocolate now. It's like, just go to the fridge or wherever you keep your chocolate. I like mine cold. And go get it. And it's sort of like, yeah, it's just you're meeting your needs, where it feels like it's almost like you've been told it's something that feels like it's just a little temptation, but it feels good. So yeah, it's interesting energy, Taurus. And I think basically what it is it's on a bigger level, like that's just a small thing. On a bigger level, I'm seeing when it comes to actually speaking up and saying, this is what I truly desire, this is what I really want within a situation, and acknowledging that to yourself, and then acknowledging it to if there's another person or situation that comes in. It's almost like once this desire gets unlocked, it's like it's going to get so strong, you have to in some way feed it in your life. You have to in some way bring it into your life, because it's just going to, there's a part of you, part of your sacral chakra that needs this. So yeah, interesting. Listen to that. So don't deny yourself that. Even though it might be tempting to deny yourself, there is something very empowering about it. Okay, so we have affirmation card for Taurus. Let's see what's coming in. Everything I touch is a success. Fantastic. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. That's what you're doing. Unashamedly moving into this is what I want, moving into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. So I think you're moving into 2024 very ambitious. This is very ambitious energy, and not being afraid to go for what you want and what you really desire. And that's a fantastic energy to be feeling so motivated and positive stepping into 2024. So I'm feeling this is like how we're ending the year, and it feels exciting for me, Taurus. It feels like nothing's going to stop you here. So we have the beautiful butterfly. Okay, so butterflies do represent transformation. Absolutely. It's like motivated. This is going to transform something. But it's a small butterfly. It's a little butterfly. And so it really is saying that this is a very focused energy. It focuses on one part of it's like there's just one thing. It's not like your whole life. It's like one thing. You're really wanting to get in there and get what you want and build a really fantastic foundation, get ambitious with what you want and transform the situation. So, it's going to just strengthen it. It's going to strengthen whatever this is into something that you can then platform off in 2024. So yeah, it feels like it's one particular area, and you'll know what it is because that pull, that sense of I need to be doing this and it's not going to go away unless I do something about it, is coming in so strongly. And so, yes, it is requiring courage, but you've got the clarity, you've got the motivation, there's a lot of support coming through. And it's like you're just finding that inner fire, that inner stability within yourself, which is really amazing. So that's it, Taurus. That's your reading, stepping into 2024 with some very, very powerful seeds of ambition that are coming in here. So let's have a look. Let's move into... Let's have a look at what's coming in for you in 2024 in the yearly forecast and all the yearly reading. So fantastic way to start. So the link for that reading is in the description box below, and we're going to look at the whole year, and it's going to be a comprehensive view of what's coming in for you for the year. So love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below. And thank you so much for all your support this year, Taurus. I really, really appreciate it. It's really fantastic to have you on board and supporting me, doing the work that I love. And I just cannot express how much I really appreciate that support. So on that note, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, usual blurb, but it really does help with the growth of the channel. It helps me do the work that I love, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And if you're interested in a personal reading for what's coming in for you in 2024, the link for that is also in the description box below. So take care, Taurus, and talk soon.